Okay, pouring rain today. This is the weather they kept predicting that was supposed to happen in the past 2 days. I guess it came today, huh? And with that in mind, what did I read today? How about this one? People doing crazy stunts with drones? This one says, wake skater and base jumper Brian Grubb pulls off athletic feat from a Dubai skyscraper wearing Prada. It actually makes me wonder how much waivers and stuff did this guy have to go through, I guess, to actually be able to do this. It says, have drone, will travel. That sounds about right for wakeboarder Brian Grubb, who has taken fearlessness to a new heights as in a 7-story base jump that started with a rooftop wake skate in Dubai. Red Bull sponsored Daredevil dreamed up the wake skating and base jumping adrenaline rush himself, and the first of its kind feat was pulled off in Dubai last week. The 43-year-old first wake skated 94 meters across what is said to be the world's largest infinity pool while being towed by a 6-foot drone instead of a rocketing speedboat. After jumping over the edge of the pool, onto and off a ramp and diving into the bright blue sky via a base jump, Grubb descended 294 meters before landing on the beach below. This wake base was Grubb's 7-year-old quest, and it was executed at the Address Beach Resort in Dubai. By his own account, Grubb pulled off the sickest thing he'd ever done on a wake skate. So when people see this, with how I guess a lot of drones are feared and so forth, do you think this is cool and so forth? Or would you be one of those people who says, absolutely not, too dangerous, never do this, even if it's, for example, in a controlled setting and all that? Either way, that is kind of crazy though. And still with that topic of drones, this one actually dealt with underwater drones, where it seems like a lot of different countries are focusing more on trying to use them to, in a sense, get ahead of their adversaries, if that's what you want to say. This one says, Pentagon forms new high-tech agreement with Australia and United Kingdom to counter China using underwater drones. From underwater drones to electronic warfare, the United States is increasing high-tech military collaboration with Australia and the United Kingdom as part of a larger effort to fight China's rapidly growing influence in the Indo-Pacific. On Friday, Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin met with defense chiefs from Australia and the United Kingdom in Silicon Valley at the U.S. military's defense technology base to negotiate a new deal to expand technology cooperation and information sharing. The goal, according to a joint statement, is to contribute to stability and prosperity in the Indo-Pacific region and beyond. So by the sounds of it, they're using it more as a way for, I guess, training and data collection, because it says the new agreement also establishes a series of military exercises involving the use of underwater and surface maritime drones, as well as improving the three countries' ability to share intelligence and data obtained by their sonobuoys. Austin was able to observe a swarm of 5 drones lift off from the sidewalk and hover above the bystanders as he moved through the exhibits, all controlled by a single worker using a small handheld module. And interestingly enough, they mentioned Skydio, which, as you know, they recently exited the consumer business, saying the Skydio X2D short-range reconnaissance drones are currently in use in warfare, but the swarming technology and ability to operate them all from a single device are still under development, according to Skydio's CEO Adam Bry. So that's probably paying off for them, getting these, I guess, bigger contracts, because I guess in those cases, they don't care as much about money, they just want the thing to work, huh? And I was randomly reading this today, which was in a lot of places. Apparently there was a huge, I guess, data hack of sort. This one says 23andMe says health data was included in hack that compromised 6.9 million users. Some 6.9 million 23andMe customers had their data compromised after an anonymous hacker accessed user profiles and posted them for sale on the internet earlier this year. The company said on Monday, the compromised data included user ancestry data, as well as, for some users, health-related information based on their genetic profiles. The hacker appeared to use what's known as a credential stuffing to access customer accounts, logging into individual 23andMe accounts by using passwords that had been recycled and used for their websites that were previously hacked. The company said there was no evidence of a breach within its own systems. I personally never tried services like these. I know during the Christmas time, for example, you've often seen a lot of advertisements for these companies saying, what a great gift. Get this test, I guess, for whoever's your friend, family member. Let them know about their history. I guess in these cases, that's a lot of data, and really personal data anyways, if it's accurate to be leaked, huh? Okay, I guess the rain isn't stopping today, huh? And I wasn't able to get my hardware, as you guys noticed. I never had this many delays and issues with one piece of gear. I want to test for the archive today, huh? All right, see you guys later.